Hey guys, so I was at the range the other day and this guy next to me was just blasting away on target. His shots weren't that great and he looked over at my target. He's next to me and of course my shots were a lot better than his. And he approached me, he's like, hey, where have you trained, or if you were in the military, And of course I wasn't in the military, but I've done a lot of pistol training. So he asked me, he's like, what do you do to, train, or why is your grouping so good? Can you give me some tips? I was like, yeah, sure, dude. So what I did is I just showed him a simple thing that I do at the range. And I do it at home too. And I'd say 90% of my training is at home. We're doing dry firing. So this is what I do at home. And you can implement this at the range. And this is exactly what I do at the range, except for I do it with live rounds. So at home, this is what I do. Start out with an empty gun, an empty mag, right? I just pretend like this is full. So insert the mag, right? Load. This would be one round at the range. I remove the mag, store my mag, punch out on target, fire one round. Now at the range, of course, the gun would recoil, and I hold the trigger back, work my reset, and fire one more round, super smooth. Now I make sure not to cheat myself, and I make sure I'm on target the entire time. Pull the gun back to the ready. I'd load up one more round. So now one round would be loaded, store my mag, punch out on target, boom. I'd work my reset, and this would be the empty chamber. Fire one more round, boom. Come back to the ready, load up one more round, punch out on target, work my reset, or of course fire, boom, gun would recoil, work my reset, and fire another round. And I just repeat this process over and over and over, at home or at the range. One round, fire, gun would recoil, work my reset, still got the finger back, work the reset, fire. And I just continue the same process over and over and over, either at home or at the range. If you're at the range, just keep a full mag. So not only are you working your reset constantly and you're working on your trigger pull, you're also working on your reload. So if you have a 17 round mag, you've done 34 reloads just practicing this simple step. And then just make sure you don't cheat yourself. So when you're working your reset or your dry firing, make sure you're aiming at something really small and you're holding the gun super steady. So you're, click, the gun super steady, and just keep practicing that dry firing being super steady. And that is what will increase your shooting ability. You don't have to sit there and load a mag and just blast away. You're not practicing anything. You're not working any of the fundamentals. So just work on that simple step and you'll increase your shooting dramatically.